Hello everyone, welcome back into another episode of Last Protagonist Plays The Last Faith. I hope you guys are doing well as always. I forgot to do something real quick. Give me just one moment, y'all. Alright, hopefully we are good now. Alright, so we have Mendacious Cat, Metalwolf, and Zitrick right back early into the stream. Appreciate that. On yesterday's stream, I spent the first hour fighting Manfred, and then I eventually downed him, because we don't need to run, we ain't heard no bells. Then, after that, I got the double jump and proceeded to go and backtrack many of the areas that I hadn't fully explored, because I wasn't able to do that before. I eventually ran into the Hydra that's in the thumbnail, although when I was looking at my thumbnail tonight, I realized it was in a different arena, so I don't know if there's something different just for the promo, or if you can fight the Hydra different ways. So the other thing that I did was, in the process of exploring, I got both eyes of Esh, so maybe now I can see the Eldritch Truth. I don't entirely know what's going on with that, but anyway, I digress. I'm ready to dive in. I hope you guys are as well, so here we go. So, I think I put myself near the crypts or the catacombs to remind myself to check these areas now. Oh. I did not. I meant to, but apparently I didn't. Okay, so... Wait, liturgical pass? Oh. Oh, I've never fully explored there. Okay. So, oh, I brought myself, oh, okay, I put myself over here to go get these things, because these things at least I know I haven't gotten before. So I'll go ahead and do that. Metroidvanias and double jumps name a more iconic duo. In parentheses, Ornstein and Smo. Not all Metroidvanias have double jumps, surprisingly enough. Blasphemous 1 didn't, and I was kind of disappointed by that, but they kind of made up for it a little bit with Blasphemous 2. Unfortunately, Blasphemous 2 did not have the same feel as the first one. Just trying to gauge how much poisonous damage I'm doing with that. Alright, so that's about as high as I can get there regardless. Watch it be another healing injection. Hey, it's a baby. Oh yeah, and as another recap from last night's stream, I got a bunch of babies and a new Ice Fist spell. So that's pretty cool. Healing holster. Oh, wow. I was wondering if I'd had all of the heals that I could possibly get, because it seemed like I had a lot already. Almost thought I was about to fall to my death or something there. Oh, so this goes right back up to the front of the castle? Okay, so I could take this off and this off. We still need more toys to give the girl, so I think I'll go in here and then teleport back to the crypt. No, I'll teleport back to where I was, the city of Heirloom, and then I'll manually walk toward the crypt through the other area. I think the swamp, and clear that along the way. Oops. Wait, did I get the Shadow Sword yesterday? I might have also done that yesterday. Got a new katana that deals dark damage that I deal a lot of, and somebody in the chat had pointed out I actually gain my focus back when I deal dark damage, so it was meant to be. Huh. Didn't expect that to happen that way. Alright, well, that area is fully explored for all intents and purposes. 3 hits is not bad. It's a bit weird that I can't glide, though. Yeah, these wings look like they'd be really badass to glide with. Be able to appreciate them a bit more. Where did that come from? Oh, the dog. Good thing we had iframes, apparently. Oh, last standard. Dark Tears powder. What did I pick up just a moment ago? I don't even remember. Pretty sure I doubled back this way when I first came through the area, but I couldn't make it here. That makes sense. Forbidden bombs. Verboten. Okay. I feel like this area, this screen in particular, should be something. Maybe they had a boss planned here at some point in development and get around to it. Maybe I just don't have the qualifications to get there. Maybe I don't have the right. Oh, I do not have the right. Mendacious, you say you and I both? For what? I've been rambling. Hey, we got another baby. Are you saying you think there should be something there as well, or no? Okay, so I had some iframes coming up the ladder, surprisingly. Alright, so we have 11 heals now. It's quite nice. Everyone thinks that big tree is like a boss or DLC thing. Hell, maybe it'll be the entrance to the DLC, right? Jitrick says it's a bit concerning that the unborn of the Midnight Aristocracy are just left about everywhere, especially on platforms in the middle of nowhere. Is it worse that they're unborn, or would it be worse if they were born? Maybe they're equally terrible. So this is fully explored. The Marshland of Shadows. So we'll go to the Liturgical Realm. Hey, Ask Next, welcome back. How you doing tonight? That's getting into some pretty heavy stuff. Let's go back to making fun of Manfred. He's dead. Sorry. A little bit of my dark humor enjoyment popping through the stream. But to be fair, the devs did it. I didn't leave them out there. Hey, Meow Laser, welcome back in. How you doing? Madfred is the East, more like Manfred the Deceased. Wait, he wasn't in the East, was he? I guess kind of he was, huh? But more like the North. Well, eh. Huh? Could have sworn that was weird. Thought something popped up, not like an item, but like some weird effect. So it takes 3 hits to kill that dude, at least. And we had the tanky Demigorgon. Only 4 now. Ooh. Spooky. How's that? Am I getting burned? Not this aura effect thing. Okay, I am getting burned. The lantern's moving. I think I was supposed to come here only after I'd gotten the air dash. So maybe by having the double jump might trivialize this area. Putrid deformity. The real question is who will inherit Manfred's chandeliers and chairs. I believe by the laws of finders keepers, they're mine now. Alright, so I can't go through the floor there. He ducked! I might have still missed regardless. Regardless. That's a thing I said. I wonder if that deals more stagger damage. The punch. Now I've got hidden door PTSD. Yep, definitely wasn't supposed to come here before getting the double jump. Wait. But strike that, reverse it. Look, all the blood staining my chairs is meant to build character. Have you ever been antiquing before? Ah, death spikes. That's not so lovely. I can't get up there? Whip. Save me, Whip. Right, Whip is still really nice. Actually, the really nice thing is that we could legitimately pause the game in the middle of combat and whatnot. It's burning! Oh, so I am supposed to go the other way then? Oops, that's not the right spell. Hit it twice. Got Angry Demigorgon. Oh, they explode in fire when they die. Alright. Middle Miss Pastels. That sucks me out, Laser. I mean, sometimes you have to do what you need to do to defend the flock, so to speak. Sorry to hear that. Had to be done. You just like the scrub chase? Yeah, I would not want to be in that position, but sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles. Telenol Villager's Letter. Scientific progress has come at a fatal cost. Abominations withhold the humanity from those who have succumbed whilst draining it from those who remain. Aha! The debris is on the chest. Ooh, hexabarrel repeater. Employed by the protectors of Heirloom, this firearm was thought to have been eternally lost. However, it was restored when it rose from the depths of the seabed. Its original bullets are designed to hook into flesh, inflicting fatal wounds. It is an artifact seemingly far more advanced than those who would have wielded it. Don't understand that, then. Like, why are firearms in the seabed? And also, is this a Gatling gun? If only firearms are viable in this game. Is it because you'll run out of ammo? I didn't mess with them too much at all, obviously. But some of them seem like they could be cool. I don't need that. Oh, I guess that's it. I was kind of expecting the statues to count. And there to be more than one way. I bet I'll probably get the rare blue prototype thing, whatever it is here. And then that would explain why my damage felt so low against Manfred. I was definitely supposed to come here before Tiddlywink Village. Hey, Metal Wolf, how's it going? Welcome back in. Moon Silver Stone. Alright. I'm the one that says no backseating? Oh, I don't regret this at all. It's just kind of an observation. Like, going through what's the place? Tiddlywink Village didn't actually feel bad to me. It was only the boss. I was like, oh, this guy is legitimately tanky. Maybe a little bit too tanky for what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I had no regrets. I enjoyed the challenge. And as a matter of fact, had I known it was the more challenging area to begin with, I probably would have just gone there anyway. Is she different from the ones that I fought? No, okay. I guess I didn't realize how feminine the other ones were. Manfred eats his Wheaties. You knew I'd be stuck on Manfred out of my stubbornness? If only the people who hated on me for playing through Shadow of the Erd Tree with no blessings the first time around could have seen me then. Wrong spell. May as well repeat it again, but I really do wish that spells could be cast while in midair. Wasn't there another dog? Apparently not. If it makes me feel any better, Manfred's even less tanky than Everdark Augur. You guys are doing a really good job selling the Everdark Augur fight, I have to admit. Who's this Angie lady? It's an infected witch, of course. Well, the good news is I don't think this dude could burn me anymore because I'm already burning, right? Man, this crap lasts a long time. Maybe I'll actually put the burning pastel thingies on. No wonder why they gave me 2 healing ampules a moment ago. It's kind of annoying switching out the inventory, but at least there's the pause to make it more viable. In all seriousness, after your second win on Augur, you think you were too harsh on it? It's not a bed of chaos, it functioned, it's beautiful, you were just underwhelmed. I mean, I think that's a perfectly just feeling and or opinion to have. You do want the Everdark Sovereigns to be whelming, not underwhelming. At least I would hope. Huh? Oh, so I have to go all the way up to the top. Wait, why didn't I go all the way to the top? The burn debuff flinches occasionally, which can interrupt heals. A lot of the statues in this have annoying mechanics. Yeah, I definitely noticed the staggering, and that wasn't fun. Oh, now it's fully explored. Okay. So time to go to the big door, I guess. Did I even really get anything for doing this? Not totally against the detours, I'm just trying to remember if I did. Alright, Logos, welcome back in, and thanks for lurking. Appreciate that. I don't even need to heal. Well, may as well. Get back like 20 FP. Wait. Was there another door that I needed to open? Ugh! Why did I heal myself? It didn't let me double jump. I've noticed that sometimes. It'll stop you from doing stuff like that. Oh. I guess I didn't flick it. Augur felt squishy compared to Storm King, and it didn't help that your teammates the first time around weren't the best, yourself included. Are you saying that you don't feel as tanky, or that Augur itself didn't feel as tanky as the Storm King? Because I don't remember the Storm King being that tanky, but I do know it had a couple attacks it was able to do that felt like they could one-shot you. Oh wow, another healing holster. So I'm assuming we're gonna get 13 heals now? We got to beat both Manfred and the Hydra without those. My dog's got his like face underneath the dresser while he's sleeping right now. How was that? That's a lot of angry statues. All right. Or does it not want me to go this way? Oh, you can just throw it between. That's cool. So I can't make it up here yet. That's nasty. Global, welcome back in. By squishy, you mean that Augur's hitboxes are weird? So Global, it sounds like you're a hater of the Demon Souls remake, Storm King specifically? Ampule of Heirloom's Tears. Poor little girl. Wait, what? It just hit me. I don't even know. Oh. Hey Mao, how's it going? I hope you replied hi there right after I said hi, little girl. I was talking to the dog. I'm probably not supposed to go this way first because I double jumped, so this is more exciting and fun to me. It's a dead guy whose name I forget. Dried cold one liver. That's kind of a random place to find this. So we might be able to turn this into the Witch Lady. Or maybe this is an area that I was technically supposed to backtrack to. I don't know, we'll figure it out. What am I doing? What the hell am I doing? I've learned nothing. Look at me looking at all these walls without suspicion. Mendacia says it's random to find a cold one liver and a dead cold one? Yes. Actually, no. It's not random. That's why it's random, because they're hand placed. They're not just random drops as far as I know. It's a toy! Okay. So we got 1 or 2 children, a toy doll, a thing, and a mabob. Another child. Wait, which is this one? Broken pass. I shall not broken pass. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah. That's partially why I wanted to come this way. So that connected that way. I didn't go up here. Oh, well, we'll figure it all out eventually. Let's go to the manor, turn in a bunch of this stuff. Why did it put me by temple? Oh, it's probably by old ruins. I was like, why did it put me by the temple inner chamber of all places? Have I played Nioh 2? No, I've only played a tiny bit of Nioh 1. And the only real reason why I stopped playing it is because I picked up Kazan when that came out. So I'll probably play Nioh 1 eventually, and I also already have Nioh 2, I think, from PS Plus or something like that, so... Why is the R word so bad in English? Because it's used derogatorily. Like, depending on context, it isn't always bad in American English, but, like, back in the day, the word mad, it used to be derogatory as well. And just kind of a evolution of terms.
I am most grateful, my dear. I feel its irrefutable power. Yet, I fear its potential has not yet been fulfilled. Your search is not yet ended.
Ooh, Night Tide's Dismissal. It is said that this technology was exploited by the Daughters of the Night Tide to covertly wipe out enemies and immediately disappear into thin air. Superior manifestations of such power are also reputed, manipulated by a wronged presence, corrupted by flame. That's such a weird ending of a sentence. Like, most of this was fine. It's just... so many things are just a little bit off. Create a flaming tornado that slowly moves forwards, damaging foes in its path. It sounds like this could be one of the most amazing things ever, or one of the most disappointing things ever. What's the lady doing with those livers? She's eating them! With some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
I have never...
This is the wrong child. Why did they give her literally the same... Well, I guess the model is different. Anyway.
I feared I would not lay. I feared I would.
Alright, I had 4 children, so we have 6 to go? Okay. May as well level up, right? Bonk, bonk. Nope, just 1. So we start leveling up at 14,000 now. Alright, that's about exactly what I expected. Now I just need to know if it deals decent damage. Why does that dude have a mask right now? Oh, that's Katarina. What am I? Okay. Old ruins. Nioh has the worst system possible, an in-game death counter. Your OCD means you can't play it and keep a 0 death count. Just, instead of working on a deathless run, maybe you should go for a no-hit run first. That might help. Oh. Very well. I was the meme of that miner dude not going far enough again. No hit running Nioh means not playing. Hey, without horns, nice to see you again. Boop yourself. What the hell was that? Oh, Demigorgon. Oh, man, that actually does damage, perhaps being worthy of its cost. Depending on if I could keep something in the area effect of that. Can I? Oh. There's no way past these damn bomb spots. Oh, man, that is nice. Okay. And that's even without putting the charms on to increase my damage. After me lucky charms. Apparently that's my terrible Irish accent. Oh, it opened from this side. Of course. Why could I have ever expected anything different? Honestly, I was hoping it was like the jailer key that gave me there. Hey, Iron Man, nice to see you again. Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing tonight? They're burning my buns. Stop. Oh, they don't want you to come back up here? Okay. It's kind of a surprising choice. Any of the multi-hit spells are strong. A lot of the other ones that I had were kind of conditional with how they'd strike twice. Which, I mean, doesn't seem entirely different from the Flame Tornado as well. I was wondering why. Nanny! Aw, Annie's invulnerable. Lame. Oh. Oof. That was nice. So that dude got glitched out? Oh well. Can I break this here? Oh, I can. Oh, this doesn't go where I thought it would. Spinal Chain Blade. Ooh, that sounds cool. The blade appears to originate from witchcraft carved from bone fragments. It has been long studied by the Institute Scientia to understand the secret of its creation and the power. Its bones are believed to belong to the advanced cold ones overwhelmed by the Shadow Scourge. The Nightcrux inside unleashed the blade is used as a whip. Oh, this one. What did it say? Extend the blade into a nightmarish rending whip, granting extra reach for attacks. Oh, I don't like it when that happens that way. So it's just a greatsword. This looks badass. This looks so badass. I really like the design of a lot of the weapons. Although, the way he's holding it, it makes sense. It just kind of looks a little bit goofy this way, I guess. I didn't mean it. You know what? That might be useful. And is this a dark dealing weapon? I didn't even look. It is. That's surprising. Strength and mind. Ah, so what I initially spec'd into. So the Katanga does a lot more dark damage. So probably scales harder. Kind of hard to tell. Because this isn't level 5. Switched my weapon placement around that way, so I'll recall that the katana is in the right hand, since that is what I'm going to consider my main hand, and the other is not. I wasn't expecting that repeated slam attack. He almost got me, actually. Being a wee bit careless. I'll need to test out the Great Blade, perhaps, when I'm closer to thing. Wait. Did I just make a big circle? I did, but I went up last time. Okay. Oakley, dokily, neighbory, Oakley. And then I need to be able to go through the bomb doors. So I guess I need to go down to the left. Hey Chadwick, how's it going? I'm doing pretty well, you know, going to an area that I accidentally skipped. And exploring, so that's pretty cool. How about yourself? It's one of these other rooms where you don't get to see the ceiling. That's annoying. I think going up is probably the faster routing. Yeah, so that way I don't have to deal with the tunnel-y boys. Gonna leave that alone so I don't have to fight more things over and over. It's time to make a potato. Okay. So we got rid of those annoying statues, so I don't regret not healing yet. I mean, if I die at this point, it's definitely going to be on me, since I've gotten more max heals than I've ever had. And I'm over leveled for this area. Oh, I couldn't jump over him. Not surprised, just disappointed. Mao asks, are you gonna make a Lalafell? More like a Falalafell. That's dumb. I apologize. Oh! Oh no. Now my suspicions have been warranted that you can attack things that are higher up on walls. It didn't let me triangle the dude. I was trying to get my my focus back, my groove. Hey, we got a baby. Well, waffle? An awful waffle. From Camp Anawana. Remember the blood ladies burn up, I guess. Attack too slowly. Is that why you know the term awful waffle? It's from Salute Your Shorts, yes. Should I even go that way yet? Seems like it'd be annoying. So we've got another bomb thing to go through here. Did I hit the wall up top? I meant to hit the wall up top. Ask next, you thought that was just describing your cooking? Well, for what it's worth, they never do say what an awful waffle actually is in Salute Your Shorts, so maybe they were talking about your cooking for all we know. Is this a new sword? This is the one that I was using yesterday toward the end of the stream. But I did pick up a brand new sword, which actually seems pretty cool. But I'm pretty well invested into this one, and I don't know if it's worth switching. Kind of surprised at how much Nycrux I seem to be getting from this area.
A blessed curse. The sweetness of the flame. Despite efforts otherwise, a weak soul cannot be bolstered. Embrace the pain. Renounce control. None shall betray the last faith.
She said the thing. The burnt apostate. So she's weak to fire. Oh, she took a lot of damage just from those 2 hits. Why are you backstepping? Why don't I just get... Oh, it's going through the floor. She cheating. So we gotta have a phase 2, I'm pretty sure, because it... I mean, I know I'm a little bit over-leveled, but I don't think I'm that over-leveled. So I feel like this should be a 2 health bar boss fight, because her moves don't seem that extreme either. Which, granted, the double jump might help me a lot. I don't know. I meant to dash forward, but... I don't know, guys. Phase 2. Should probably not stand right next to her, huh? Ah, so that's why we have that. 321. So that did a lot of damage. So maybe I'll switch to ice form. I'm sorry. I talked a big mess. That's what I get. I dashed into it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stop! I don't know where she's moving. Ah. playing badly. Don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I'm almost dead. I need to legitimately heal. That was a fluke. I had to talk so much mess. Alright, we're gonna go full magic. Don't burn me. Don't burn me, bro. Alright, alright. Now we go in and out and duck and weave. I don't understand now. Oh. I don't understand that. Okay, damn it. Well played by them. At least now I kind of understand that stage. The fire tornadoes don't leave a lot of room to dodge. Maybe not, but they have a lot of telegraphs. I just kind of invoked the curse of the streamer. Got too big for my britches. Okay. Do you have other ice spells? This and that. Okay, these are good ice spells. Although, Accursed Phalanges. Oh, this spell will be amazing for her. She kind of stands still in a lot of spots. Seepy boy. I even had the wrong thing on. Well, I guess it ended up being the right thing. So I need to double dodge that. Okay, so that's like the Mesmer swipe. Okay, and then that one in phase 2 does an AoE thing. That's what I get. I didn't heal. The damn, like, okay, the burn is enough, but having the actual, not stagger, what do you call it? The knockback? The hell? Oh, it can be through the damn ground. Just, puts it a little bit over the edge, I think. Oh, I thought she was doing the air dash move. That move. This move. I need to jump, but I don't know where she's moving. Okay, never mind. I kind of like this boss fight, actually. We got really good moves. Maybe I enjoy it more because I'm able to double jump. Now I'm slightly disappointed I didn't fight her when I was weaker, but yeah, that was nice. My stream sold you on this game? Hell yeah. I mean, I'm enjoying myself. Like that boss fight was really solid. I feel like the bosses are definitely a step up from the Blasphemous bosses. Ooh, baby. Promise broken. Heart of Nycrux. No servant of the church can evade the thirst, the desperate pursuit for more. Their promises were forged, secrets sealed, pulling their souls into a ceaseless hunt. I wonder if I'm not technically breaking my own promises as much as I may be breaking the promises of others. Lost Mark of Transcendence. A forbidden stigma from which sparks a blade of aversion. Whoever manages to harness her power taps directly into the essence of Nycrux and accelerates the assimilation process into the body. This risky choice creates a temporary alteration to one's physical processes and manifests the bloodthirsty and deadly beast that truly lurks within. Lost Mark of Transcendence. Press triangle when close to destroy corrupted Nycrux doors. Press R1 plus triangle to transform into a powerful beast for a limited time, consuming power. Press that to end the effect early. So can I only do it near the doors? I probably need to turn that on when they're done. Oh no, that's just latent. That's not a stigma thing. Wait, what the hell was that? I don't know. Pull your devil trigger? Okay. Remember when you said full moveset? I didn't believe you. You ain't gonna trick me with that devilry. So is that the full area? I know we have the Nycrux doors. Okay. So we'll go back and turn in the baby, I think we got, if I didn't do that already, and level up. The hell are we? We look badass. Wait, did we get a new weapon? I can't do it again. Nanny? Maybe it's once per screen? Do I have to use a different stigma? Did I turn it off? I don't understand that. I know beast mode runs on the power gauge, but I've got a little bit more than half of it left. What's my babies per second? It's not very high, I have to admit. It's been a little bit slow going finding some of the babies, but ever since I got more movement tech, it's been picking up.
I feared I would not lay my eyes upon.
Oh, you used to be able to change whenever, but they switched it to only being at max power? Weak. Okay. Oh wow, 4 levels from screwing around in that area. Actually, let's see what the new greatsword scales off of. No. This demi-shade ore, of course. Wow, that's a really big upgrade. At least to the physical. Wait, does it really deal more damage than my katana, like, right off the rip? Hold on. Oh, no, because of the pluses. Oh, pretty close, actually. How is it strength scaling that low, but you gain that much from one level? Alright, we're going to be messing around with this a little bit more. Bro, this thing does damage. And since it does dark, it might have the added poison thingies as well, huh? Let's find something tanky to fight. Maybe the Banshees. Greatswords are OP in this game. Kind of reminds me of other games. Oh, the banks are that much lower? Okay, caverns. $413. Ain't no way. 208. So that's literally 2 hits for 1. Maybe the attacks are slower on the ground? Not that much slower. Okay, so I was doing 284 the other time, so maybe I got a crit and wasn't paying enough attention. 284. But this is like still 2 levels lower. I need to find something on the ground. What game aren't they? I'll say Kazan. I don't feel like I'm getting FP, so is that a Devourer specific thing, not just dark damage? Oh yeah, now we also are able to go through the evil door down at the bottom here, so I guess it all works out. 292. I was gonna say, at this rate I'm not gonna be able to test out my cool ability. What's this ability do again? Dash attack. Oh yeah, I've not been using this. Okay, this is kind of cool actually. This might be useful. It kind of sucks that I essentially have to invest 40 to do the thing already. You're pretty sure dark spells restore focus once per cast, but it might actually be only Devour. I've seen it happen, and I was curious like why it was happening, but I visually see myself gaining FP when I'm using the Devourer as opposed to the Scrape Blade. So maybe it's proportional to the dark damage that's dealt. I could also test with the Pinwheel. Yeah, I didn't see myself gain FP right there. I also didn't see it there, so that's probably a me issue. Hey, we got a baby. Actually, now I'm curious if I could have cheesed this. Oof, okay. I'm gonna test something. If I die, it'll be in the surface of humor. Guess it doesn't matter because I literally get the power up the same way. All right, this one. Oh, you teleport dash. Okay. Oh no, guys. This means I have even more movement text to exploit. I can't climb ladders. ASCII? Okay. I misread that. It's ASCII. Ladders are the beast mode's one weakness. Alright, I think I will go ahead and upgrade the greatsword all the way. Buy all the demi-shade ores that I can for now. So I'll go visit Wall, or whatever the dude's name is, Wylord.
I must confess, I sense you carry a heavy load of abominable nature. One for which many have perished. A mere taste of the power that shalt not be plundered without care. A taste that has already been savored by the one who bows only to the power he wields, tarnishing those whom he hunts. A forbidden, yet brilliant power, unfathomable and unforgiving to even those who wield it. Oh, it always does the bidding of its master, wreaking devastation. Soon, it was lost. Its mind now its own, unwittingly discarded in a gruesome battle between two self-proclaimed powers. Since then, it has laid in wait in the liturgical pass. Until now.
And I was hoping that I'd get more things. Well, I guess we have more of these. More. Yeah, so I forgot that I beat a boss, and then the NPCs might start saying different things, so I'll talk to them all again. Which will include Aldrich, because I did talk to him last night, but he didn't say anything too new, so I wasn't so worried about him. Maybe he's been devouring more people after torturing them. Who knows?
We cross paths once more.
Must admit that my grasp of the lore in this game is poo-poo. Oh yeah, we got a doll! I forgot to give the doll to the girl.
I have never...
That's normal? Torturing people and eating them? No, I know you're talking about me not having a good grasp on the lore. Alright, hell yes. That damage is silly. Oh, and it already has a higher crit chance and crit damage scaling. Okay. Yeah, the visuals in this game are superb. Look at how many fun edgy weapons we get to play with. And how many fun edged weapons we get to play with as well.
I feared I would not lay my eyes upon or hold.
You think Squatch Gaming has a 30-minute video on it? The lore? Okay. I mean, maybe if things end up being cool at the end, I might look into that as well. Not level up yet. I wanted to talk to Katarina, buy her Demi-Shade ores since I went ahead and wasted all mine on multiple weapons. Nah, no regrets. Actually, I feel like Wymond is going to be leaving someplace, so let's talk to him. Where was he? Regent's Gate? How was that horse noise? I already bought all of his. Okay, good job, me.
I am gratified to see you have returned to me. Your sense of duty is a fine trait to be admired. Find the celestial way. The light of Alaris will guide you to salvation.
If she say so. Alright, I can't level up Nomo. We went from being able to level up 4 times to being able to level up more times. So she's still here. I double checked all that. Alright, so now we can go through all of the burnable doors that I couldn't traverse before. Didn't I have an annoying place in this place? No? I fully explored this place then? Didn't seem like it, but I guess. Felt like there should have been more here. Maybe this is one of the late game things, kind of like other games that I won't mention by name right now. I know this is just a normal gate. So the one up there. Oh, the double jump spot. I never went there. Okay, so we'll go to the Spanish Inquisition. Have I heard of Ashen? Ashen One? Yes, he was the protagonist of Dark Souls 3. Hey, Mothcrab, welcome back in. Bonk. Get riggedy wrecked, sons. Oh, I did forget the doll. Okay. I'll beat her eventually, I hope. Thank you, though. Dr. Armand's diary. The young nurse, Annabella, came to assist me, but I fear she's meddling with my work, modifying crucial tests. I suspect that I must keep her at a distance. Annabella's gonna betray. Oh, I forgot to talk to Annabella. Okay. See, this is the problem with me. I'm like, ooh, piece of candy, and then I forget what I wanted to do initially. Hey, we got a babby. And Federal Scientist's instruction. That damned body snatcher has been conspiring against us. We must have him removed immediately. A pity. Last week's experiments were quite a success. He's picked a poor time to grow a conscience. Huh. Yeah. I like how the first note is something that Annabella just told us directly. She's like, yeah, the doctor, he kind of lost his mind and didn't trust me anymore. And then we just find this note. It's like, I don't trust her anymore. Damn, bro. The lore be running deep. I also have not finished checking out the liturgical paths because we have this door at least. And then that one. Okay. So let's go visit Doll Girl and then Baby Mama. and Annabelle. Doll Girl is by Mirror. Did we kill the Hydra? You can't remember? Yes, I beat him on my... God, on my second attempt. I literally got him down to a sliver of health on the first attempt and just YOLO choked to death. I was like, YOLO! And then he double slammed and then lasered me because I forgot how to play somehow.
Did you find my toys? You located them all. I am indebted to you, sir. Please take this.
Demi-shade ore. Really just one for finding all three of these damn dolly things? Give me more. Please.
But I do not have anyone with whom to play.
I regret your sorrow, young one. I pray you find solace and joy again.
I'm so glad to have my toys back. They are my company. The only company I've had are phantoms. But I've never set my eyes upon one. I have heard that some people possess lenses for which to see such phenomena. They are like a map. But to which destination I am unsure. I regret that I do not have one.
What lenses are these?
I do not know, but I think it's a great idea. If I were to see my phantom companions, perhaps I'll be a little less lonely.
I know of a place where you'll be safe. Head to the manor.
Mister, you are too kind. I pray that we meet again someday in a world less dark. I wish you good fortune.
I know of a place where you'll be safe. Head to the manor.
Mister, you are too kind. I pray.
Alright, I was about to rage if we didn't invite her to the manor when the dude's like, ah, sucks that you're alone. Yep, that really sucks. Can't do anything about that though. Sucks to suck. And then she just like walks away. I was gonna lose it. I'm like, are you joking me? You just see some random dude eating corpses and you're like, hey, come to the manor. But not some weird, creepy ghost girl? That's messed up, bro. Alright, so I think we're good over here. Alright, we couldn't go through that door before. Eric, thanks for the ore. Bye. Yeah. So we'll talk to the little girl in the manor with all the other NPCs. What am I doing? Oh yeah, Annabelle.
We must be vigilant. Now that the denizen of the Frosted Fortress has been defeated.
Maybe I broke some of her dialogue by doing the fortress before. Got important things to do, walls to break, livers to sell. Don't you know it? I don't expect her to be here, but... Oh no? Okay. Does she have a playmate?
I am no longer alone. 'Tis a wonderful moment. I feel happy.
I guess their portraits and models are different looking, huh?
There is no phantom. It is another girl, just like me.
But I have the lenses.
Dearest mister, I am not alone anymore. Now I may tread a new path. Just like you, Eric, yet yours is one of silver, marked by a harbinger of my own design. You shall find yourself outside Erlem City. We have heard whispers of a path shrouded in mystery. Good tidings.
Hey, we got Child's Play. Alright, so where's Chucky?
I am no longer alone. There is no phantom, dearest mister, just like you, Eric. Yet yours is one of silver, marked by a harbinger of my own design. You shall find yourself outside Erlem City. We have heard whispers of a path shrouded in mystery.
Outside Heirloom.
Good
Okay.
tidings.
Hey, I-Man, how did I get the key for the Temple of Deposed Gods? I believe... I might be wrong about this. If you go to Katarina's church, the jail key was up here. So I had to have the double jump to get up here. Alright, so... Whoops, wait, huh? How did I teleport to the place that I was already at? Oh, okay. I have a hard time telling them apart. Well,
I am gratified to lay my...
I'm gonna start calling them the Shining Girls now. The Shining Twins. Because they're identical enough, right? Ooh, 3 to go.
I feared I would not lay my eyes upon.
Alright, so I did all of that stuff. I was gonna go back to Heirloom. I mean, I'm kind of a hot mess because there's just so many places I want to visit right now. Very exciting times. Mirror. Hey, Red Dot Theory, how's it going? Is this game on PS5? I believe so. I'm not actually sure. I am playing on Steam right now. What did the girls want outside Heirloom? I'm not sure. I think I'm going to figure that out now. Wait, am I going the right way? I'm probably not. Yes, I am. Okay. You know, this is where we fought the Hydra. Why is it still a red locked door? What the... Well, I could take off the double jump thing and just be annoyed here. There's nothing else here that I hadn't gotten to. Madeline's still on the map, so maybe I need to go there. We have both eyes. I know that much. Unless there's a third left eye. Well, a second left eye. Yeah, no problem. Moth ordering Taco Bell before bed was a mistake. You know, I've never understood people who complain about, like, getting stomach issues from Taco Bell. Maybe I just have a resilient constitution. I don't know. Or maybe Moth Crab just has, like, heartburn or something. You got a Mexican pizza. Americans eating fiber for the first time? Is there really any fiber in Taco Bell? I think that might be the problem. Alright, Zitrick, thanks for joining us as always. You have a good night. And may you have a good day at work tomorrow as well. Chadwick said Taco Bell the day of is no problem, but the next day is human drain. Oh, God. Is this legitimately a thing? I always thought it was just like a weird cultural running joke or something. Maybe you guys are getting specific things. I don't know. I should probably be... Oh, wow. I do a lot of damage. I was going to say I should probably be using my whip form against those guys or something. That feels pretty badass. Don't really need to worry so much about FP costs anymore. Oh yeah, this place is kind of weird, and I figured there might be something else here. Taco Bell is your laxative too, Red Dot? Holy crap. Alright, so I can't go over that, which is kind of lame, because it feels like I definitely should be able to make that. Christopher Hart, welcome into the stream. When you were in high school, Taco Bell dates decided if your relationship would last long. If you could stand to watch each other eat Taco Bell, it was meant to be. Mao asks, why is it always the spiciness of the food that's talked about? Mostly because people feel the spiciness more on the following day. Chaddock said, if people are saying Taco Bell is spicy, ... I mean, I honestly don't have the room to throw shade at people and how well they do or do not handle spicy food, because I hate spicy food. I don't like it in any capacity. I do not understand people who do, even though I have family members who are like that. She's at the outskirts of Heirloom, so where the hell am I going? I guess there. I guess I could go down there. No, that's the area I was kind of just at. I don't think they were talking about that room with the Hydra. Did I revisit Madeline's room? I don't remember. Maybe we'll have like ghosts pointing a different way. Whew. I must sadly walked off to my death. So anyway, I'm not going to dunk on people for not being able to handle spicy food, but even I can recognize that unless you're putting loads of hot sauce onto Taco Bell, there's food is not like spicy. Yeah, I'm gonna double check Madeline's room. I feel like I went down here, but I'm not doing the best shot at paying attention to the game since it's not posing too much of a danger anymore. Maybe I didn't come this way since these guys are still around. Alright. So leveling up enemies definitely deal less damage as well. I wondered if that was the case. Now it seems all but confirmed. Alright. Moth, you think it's mostly the dairy in American Mexican food that's sending people to the bathroom? Potentially. I don't know. Dairy and cheese, dairy and the sour cream. Spicy foods like being a Saiyajin. You're immune to everything you have eaten at least once. That's a lie. That is not how that works with the Scoville units. I'm sure you probably can build up tolerance over time to a degree, and a lot of it is truly cultural based. But it's not like you legitimately become immune. Hey KT, welcome on into the stream. How are you doing tonight? You're just in time to hear us talk about people's bodily reactions to Taco Bell, apparently. Thought it was a myth. I've been proven wrong. Mao, you've eaten some spicy food that you didn't realize is spicy until after you've eaten it? Yeah, some after effects can be more spicy than when you're eating it the first time around. They may be masked by other tastes while you're eating. Spice doesn't bother you? Wait, maybe it's the big tree. Spice doesn't bother you, Moth Crab? It's the flavors you usually don't like. Most spices literally taste like ash to you. See, this is a problem with English because spice, as in spiciness, and spices are synonymous and also completely different things. Because I'm like, bro, spice is what makes flavors taste good. Chadwick, immunity wasn't the right word. Perception. I think that might be fair. Once the doors of true pain have been opened, nothing else really compares. Is that why I fight bosses and souls in Metroidvania likes when I'm way under leveled? Because I've played Shadow of the Erd Tree? Sag. Okay. Runtime, you've been a fan of the channel for a while? Appreciate that. You love when I do lore videos on Elden Ring? Are there any new games that I'm looking forward to playing this year or next? Honestly, I've been kind of blindsided by how many good games have come out this year already. I'm still looking forward to new Path of Exile 2 patches when they get released. I'm also kind of tentatively looking forward to Crimson Desert in the nearer future. And then beyond that, it's just a bit of a wait and see. I honestly try not to look too far ahead to games because, damn it. I don't know. Sometimes it's easier for me to get swept up in the hype before release. And I've discovered for myself that I have a real feeling of missing out when a game is new and whatnot. And if I can get over that initial hump of like the launch hype, then I could potentially save myself some money and come back to it if I really want to play it later. And pick things up while they're on sale. Like The Last Faith, I didn't really hear about this except from the chat. And then I saw it was on sale. I looked at a trailer and I was like, you know what, this looks like it could be pretty good. And then I got it when it was cheap. And Cold Dash, welcome on into the stream. A lot of new faces tonight. Even black pepper is quote-unquote spicy if there's enough. But many people say they don't like spice, will still use it. Yeah. Spices versus spicy. It's the liturgical pass again. I will need to go back up there eventually. I'll leave the liturgical pass alone for now because I know it has red doors and that entices me to go back. So I'm gonna come up this way first. Mao, in Portuguese, spices are tempero, like in temperate, and spicy is pimenta. I wonder what pimenta kind of comes from. I know of like pimentos, but I actually don't remember if I've had a pimento, or if I have, I haven't had it on its own to really know. I definitely remember pimentos from the Shel Silverstein poem about making a pizza that'll have peppers. Wait, was it peppers, peppermints, pimentos, and cheese? I don't think peppermints is there, so peppers, pimentos, and cheese. That's right, chat. A deep cut from when you were in 4th grade reading Shel Silverstein. Chadwick, you're not nearly as resilient to horseradish as chili. That's not too surprising, and like a lot of people who like very spicy things get really caught out by wasabi because I guess it's different. I don't know like the chemical differences between it all, but at least anecdotally, that is something that I've definitely heard. Although, to be fair, like, wasabi isn't gonna kill somebody like a Carolina Reaper or a Ghost Chili or whatever the new hottest pepper may be. So I'm not so worried about this place because we got all of the secrets to get the coffin, and I think the only thing left is the red door that I still can't access. And I know I've hit all of the walls here multiple times, but I'm just extra curious after talking to the ghost children and having more eyes with which I can see you, my dear. This is a liturgical place? Okay. By definition, sugar is a spice because a spice is anything used to flavor food. I mean, yeah, I would classify sugar as a spice, but I wouldn't call it spicy. Which is why I was saying, like, there's a deficiency with how we use English. Peppers are pimenta. There's also pimentao. Pimentado. I do not know Portuguese. No idea how to actually pronounce that stuff. So I instead rely on how I pronounce Japanese words, which probably makes it sound really silly. Oh yeah, that was the bridge area. I guess I'll keep going to the right. So, red dots. Are there any games you or anybody else in chat is looking forward to in the nearer future as well? I'm sure you guys might mention some titles that I forgot about willfully. I know they haven't announced it, but I'm still really looking forward to a potential Mario Maker 3. Oh yeah, and of course Duskbloods. Like, that just goes to show how much I try to not get myself too hyped up for the future, just because it's going to be a long wait. I am very eager to see what they're going to do with Duskbloods. Portuguese is similar in its phonetics to Japanese? Okay. So it's like Spanish then, which, I mean, I already knew it was like Spanish, but... Hopefully there aren't spikes down there, I don't remember. Okay. The dude said I'm a dead man, alright, as he's literally dying. Or double dying? They're already dead? I don't know. I doubt you're curious to see what Prom's going to drop in the future, and right now, single-player game-wise, maybe the new Mafia game. And Chaddock said, capsaicin causes a brain response that's equivalent to burning. It's an oil, so it coats the tongue. Horseradish and wasabi are allyl isothiocyanate. Mao, you think it's funny how both languages use nay the same way? Canadians have their own version of nay, but they don't realize it. Instead, they just drop the N, so it's eh. That was a terrible eh there. Eh. Hey, Stella, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. I fought a boss, I cleared a new area, I got a new weapon. Now I am doing a lot of backtracking. I got a new power-up. So we've been making some pretty good progress here so far. Didn't I come through this way? Yes. Okay. So now I can knock this place off my to checklist. Chaddock said, Allyl operates like alcohol. It evaporates, which is why it affects the sinuses. Okay. I should stop fighting these dudes. Stella's spicy food, yay or nay? Oh, I can parry the projectiles and the platypus. Red Dot, you still need to beat Liza P and Wukong? Well, at least Liza P just came out with some new DLC, so if you ever progress far enough, you'll have a lot of extra content. Well, I guess you need to buy it if you want to do it. I've also not played Black Myth Wukong. Oh yeah, and then Wu Chang came out recently, and I've heard like Lance really liked it, so it might be a game worth checking out. I'm gonna wait to see what more people say about it. Stella says yay to spices. Takara had amazing salsa. It was sweet and super hot, kind of pink colored. Anyway, for the way that people are about spicy things, that's kind of how I am about sour things like warheads. I like how I said I should stop fighting these things, and then I just keep doing it. Just because I like the new weapon. You know what, this weapon might have been a better weapon for the Hydra fight as well. I don't think I would have had to jump so often. You got me. Oh yeah, their last stand. I almost forgot. This is the room that just connected to everything else. Where all the levers and stuff were. Oh, okay. I know there was something here that I didn't get. Not necessarily this room, but in the crypt. This is the crypt? What is this place? Yeah, the crypt, and then that's still the crypt. Okay. Oh, Global, you're by Santa Cruz? I didn't know that. There's a place in Santa Cruz that had agave cactus salsa. It was killer. Sounds nice. Oh man, what were the drinks that I used to get at Borders? Hey, we got a baby. Okay, sweet. I'm glad I came here after all. I was kind of annoyed that I wasn't finding anything. But that's what I get for not marking things appropriately. Or just assuming that I was going to get the double dash or the double jump and then not need to mark things. My hubris, I was like, I'll remember this, and then 12 hours later, I forgot. Global, you don't live there currently? It was 3 years ago. Okay. Meow says Chipotle is barf. I'll probably lose some subs for saying this, but yeah, I kind of am a Chipotle hater. I know people defend it to the death, but I'm going to be real. Just because you add rice to burrito doesn't actually mean you're getting more value for your money. And Chipotle has just always been ridiculously overpriced to me. And flavor-wise, kind of overhyped as well. But I might say that partially because I come from an area that has a really large Hispanic population. And when you have real Mexican food and then you go back to fake-ass white people Chipotle, it just doesn't hit the same way. Crybabies. Oh yeah, those are nice. Crybabies are like the proto warheads. Stop putting god darn cilantro on the rice, it sucks. Oh no, Chadwick, do you have the cilantro soap gene? Where cilantro tastes like soap to you? The weird slash funny thing about that is I actually liked cilantro a lot for a while. I loved having it in chorizo and stuff. And then one day I was like, man, this chorizo tastes weird. It kind of tastes like soap. And then I couldn't untaste it, and I can't do cilantro anymore. What was I getting hit by? The enemy? Just turning? Oh yeah, but the Borders drinks. There was one that was like a cactus flavor that was really good, and my favorite is the Siberian Cherry. They came in like these really cool looking, relatively speaking to a child, silver containers. Forgot how badass those dudes were. It's a little bit surprising they didn't use them a little bit more. I'm pretty sure there won't be anything here. Oh well. Guys, I remembered! Evil explosions. Oh, I guess I didn't explode them all. Alright, whatever. The only thing God controls is the cilantro taste gene, nothing else, and Chadwick has been abandoned. Oh, little girl. You sleepy? You sleepy? One second here. Damn it. I don't know if I muted myself before I started healing myself 3 times and saying stop. That's what happens when the dog invades. Alright, I'll call this area cleared out. Miles said, the theory is that as capsaicin kills bacteria, it tastes significantly, the meat was safe to eat. And that backs up why they used more spoiled meat in hotter climates, because they would use spices to deal with that instead? Okay. I didn't know that capsaicin did or does kill bacteria. I did know that people used spicy food to cover up the rot of their spoiled meats, which is a lovely way to describe it. I was reading in chat and walked into everything. So now we can just keep going left. Okay. We did get a baby, so after we turn that one in, we'll only need to grab 2 more. So damn, it feels like we're really approaching the end of the game. Which is kind of wild to me, because yesterday it said we were only 57% done when I started. And now I wonder if there's going to be an extra... What do you call it? Teleport hidden area here. I'm gonna go all the way down to the bottom. I know there was a door, I think. Yeah, okay. So, multiple reasons. Chadwick, you eat like the Mongolians? Do you also eat curdled milk? Can't do it. Oh man, that actually reminds me. I don't remember what channel it was on, because after a while the channels just kind of blended together. It was, whether it was the History Channel, TLC, or something along those lines. But someone in chat will probably know. What was the channel that had, like, Eating Around the World with Andrew Zimmern and, like, Anthony Bourdain and stuff? Anyway, for anybody who doesn't know, Andrew Zimmern is or just was some kind of chef / professional fat guy where he would travel around the world and eat food from different countries. And I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of disgusting how often, like, how much he would eat on the show. And when he went to Mongolia, he almost puked at being given, like, traditional Mongolian food, because they would have, like, curdled milk and stuff. And they'd make... Was it whey with it? No. There's something else that they did. Anyway, part of the reason that stuck out to me is because this dude just ate so much other random stuff that it was really rare for him to, like, gag at anything. And so the curdled milk thing stood out to me. Travel Channel. Oh, yeah, that might be it. No, not the bull semen milk blood drink. Maybe it was, but it's just the fact that they would have, like, wafers of milk, essentially. What was once milk? Whey? Curds and whey. So it's curds, right? Curds. Oh, the well! We heard about this well. Oh, well. I just got 4 things here. Use the Walren family crest. Use the Blackhall family crest. Oh, so I'm missing 2 crests. Do they leave my inventory? I think they do. I should have reread those. Oh, hell. Man, what's wrong with old milk? Culturally, we do not do that, bro. Chadwick, do you really want to laugh at somebody else's misspellings? Do you want to go down that route, my friend? You thought he was making a joke? Wait, is milk spelled with CK a completely different word that I don't know? Am I the fool? I like how that first jump got deleted. Aha. I remembered not being able to get that. I think I might have marked that one. I did not. This is the one I vividly remember being like, I'll remember this. Because I can't get there yet. Hell's over here. I don't remember this spot at all. Oh, I remember this spot now. We had to go through here first to go fight the boss. That's right. And there's nothing out of the way there. So unless a secret entrance opened up, but I imagine that they would have added in the ghost to let us know. I imagine these guys might deal more damage and be tankier now. Actually, apparently no. Stop it. Moon silver stones. Ha 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 ha. I was hoping it was going to be a baby. For being so hidden. So I guess High Mithrin Gall is probably going to end up being the last area. Unless there's like a, you know, dedicated last area. Damn it, I may as well be thorough. Whew, glad there weren't spikes down there. Well. You shot me. Spooky place. Oh yeah, okay. Nothing else here. Milt does not sound appetizing. But I'm sure you'd like a melt. We could always start talking about Pilk. Pepsi milk. Or is it Dr. Peppermilk? I don't know. Not my thing. I'm not from Texas. Which creature decided Pilk was a good idea? I'm pretty sure it was a troll. So we need to turn in family crests down here in the crypt by a well. Peanuts and Coca-Cola? Fine. Pepsi and milk? No. I haven't heard of peanuts and Coca-Cola. I could imagine that not being the worst thing imaginable. Because... Hey, where the hell does this go? There's two places here. I vaguely remember the one, but I don't remember the one down below. Oh, I'm over here again. Never mind. Moth, you take pilk every night? Wait, I can't get this way. I need to go above. That's what I need. Okay. That's how that works. It's made your life 10,000% better. Sadly, 10,000 times 0 is still 0. I walked into it. Hungry essence. Mal, you have to go back to driver's ed now that your license will be free? What do you mean by now? It wasn't before? Things have changed? Meow asks because you're over 60 now? Lord, he's slamming. Give me the iframes. A rare prototype blueprint. It was here. Okay. Designs of advanced weapons from the Federal era. They are only fragments, but it is possible to reconstruct a lot from these scrolls. They show signs of tearing as if someone had separated and then reassembled them to steal them undisturbed. Written in a cryptic language with drawings that seem to refer to unknown forms of energy. All right. Where do we go now? Down and then to the right, unless... I guess it's kind of all out of the way. The question is, which is the least annoying way to go? Probably that way. Oh no, I just had the realization that with Beast Form I could probably get higher on the maps that I couldn't fully see. Did hit all the walls, didn't I? Now we just go right. It's because you're autistic? Did you get tested? Because I know you said before that you weren't tested or anything. Now you get discounts for everything. Curse of the Burned. An artifact shrouded in tragedy and flame. It is afflicted, just like the one it once served. A once fair being wronged and now corrupted. A cursed energy lingers around the tooth, consuming those who harbor it. It emits a sound resembling a cry for help, and a fire that purges the veins in the skin of its victims, or those who would think to control it. It's kind of a edgy thing to say, I guess. Launch a fireball that conjures additional flaming projectiles on impact. Oh, are these the birds? The Alfred Hitchcock movie? I don't remember if there's spikes on the ground. Okay. Hold on, how much did that cost? 32, okay. That wasn't bad though. The tornado might be better in terms of the damage that it actually deals. Wow, you have the lowest level. Like 2 years ago, you wouldn't have been recognized as such. Oh. I was like, how did it hit me? There's the other dude. That's pretty cool. "10 years ago, you wouldn't have been recognized." Okay. I can make it. I'll wait for him to come back around and go the other way. This is so goofy that such a big dude is just like trailing off into some random place, who knows where. Blood Moon Charm. Sought after charms, blah blah blah. Blood damage, blood defense, resistance to bleeding. Should probably put on the dark thing. Alright, so this area is clear. Wait, did I not do a full charge at all? Oh, it has to make the noise. What do you mean I muted? Oh, mutated. I'm like, I'm not muted. I see. Where am I going now? Just up? Okay. Trying to squish me? Alright, this is just this. And then we couldn't get through that door. Okay. Oh damn, the secondary explosion thing isn't bad either. No, maybe both of these fire spells are actually pretty good. Why do so many people who own tarantulas tend to own so many tarantulas? Probably because it's one of those types of beings that can reproduce in large numbers and multiply. Oh yeah, let's go back to the manor. We'll turn in a child, turn in a blueprint, and proceed from there. I think I might head back to the church.
I am gratified to...
It's for a church.
Oh, a rare find, that one. Gives you all the power you need.
Thought he was gonna say more, whatever. Alright, so this costs 3. 281.47. Yeah, the greatsword just deals so much more damage. So what do I need? I need 9 demi-shade ores. Og. Wait, no, do I need 4? I need 4. What do I need then? I need money. 23,000. 24,000 for all intents and purposes. You know, I almost tried to open up my inventory and use my salts. The things that I've been gathering all playthrough. Spider hoarding. So that area's kind of cleared out, I think. Was it? Yeah, there was a place in here. So we could go to the Regnant Palace, Ordens. And I need to still turn in the baby. Although I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get any more prizes until I turn all of them in at this point.
I feared.
2 left. Wait, without horns, are you laughing at Meow? That's messed up. My man said he had his heart broken and he's like, lol. Curses. You were laughing at a thing I said? Okay. Hey, the Ordens family crest. Once the contamination gripped the realms, Manfred Ordens isolated himself in his palace, driving himself mad with his thirst for power. The relic was left behind after his inexplicable disappearance. Servant's note. I abandoned where the battle raged, 2 great wolves desperate for control of the secret and shrouded in their own vanity. Do not get drawn in by ambition, it will destroy you. Chadwick, you just see a bunch of tarantula owners having 5, 9, or 12. They might do it for breeding purposes and or selling them to others. It's either one or a bunch. It's probably not worth trying to get up there. I feel like everything else here is cleared. I hope. Minus that. I truly, duly hope. I could imagine there being something there. Or around here even. Oh, there's an invisible wall there. Okay. You punched me. Gonna go to the church again. I was like, hell yeah, I beat that dude in one hit. That was a guy that always dies in one hit at this point. Did I fight a boss in there or something? I was like, what's this ominous music? This is just the stage area music, isn't it? I know I didn't try to fight everything in this room because it's going to be annoying to do that. That was not adequately spaced. Oh, I should probably kite both of these dudes together then. I walked into it. Can I hit that? Not like this. I didn't fully charge again. Oh man, that guy actually did some pretty good damage. So that was like 7 hits. Yeah, I didn't think there was anything else down here. Tarantulas aren't very expensive, but assuming you have a female, they can live pretty long. You got a laser. Break your heart once, shame on you. Break your heart twice, shame on me. Break your heart a third time, your heart can't be broken anymore. This room always seems strange to me, like there should be more here. This is gonna bother the heck out of me still, even now. It's annoying. Maybe I was just sequencing that wrong or something. Alright, Mal, you have a good night. Take care. So we're still missing one family crest and 2 babies. We've got like one more big area to go that I know of. So let me double check if I explored this place properly. It looks like I am good there now. Minus this spot, which is okay. So liturgical pass is good. Broken pass I think is also good. City of Mithrangal might have some things here. We have this door that I haven't unlocked yet. Okay, so I think I might be done, and I might just need to go to Upper Mithrangal. Unless... Where's this? Oxneville? That's the manor. I want to double check Katarina's church, talk to her. Wait, what? Oh, those are... okay. The high walls of Mithrangal. Okay. Treat your heart like a 14-year-old cicada buried underground for a decade. What kind of advice is that? It seems like the dodge also comes off cooldown a little bit more frequently. Maybe that's imagination. Oh no. It's probably just because I get out of the animation faster. How do I transform? So you had to get an upgrade, and then I press R1 and triangle at the same time. It doesn't make me run faster, but I can only kind of do it once per rest, essentially. Maybe I'll get more power from killing enemies. I haven't used power enough to actually know. This just goes up there. There's no real reason to come here. I guess I could come up here. Don't want to, though. I'm just going to go to Mithrangall after all. Actually, I lied. I need 3,000 experience. Actually, I wonder if this will work. Alright, so that's the height of the tornado. So about the same as the axe. Yeah. Wow, it stunned the zombie man. Ah, it hit me. No. So I gained about half of my focus back. That's wild. Okay. Now, since we have 24,000, we should be able to upgrade our weapon. Presumably to the max level, perhaps? I'm a little bit surprised they don't have a fast, quick option to travel here specifically. Ooh, mine goes up to A scaling. That's a pretty big bonus. Barsaw's prototype blueprint. Okay. So, I have enough demi-shade to at least max this weapon out if necessary.
We cross paths once more.
Pray tell me.
Many of the power is.
Let me double check her. Okay. I think we're good. Hope we're good. Could easily see the last two children being in Mithrangall. Oh yeah, can you get up here before? I guess that explains why the enemies in that one room are so damn difficult. What did it even hit? Punch the heart. that actually a death chip? Alright, I guess if they say so. It's kind of messed up. Watch, one day, those won't count as actual death pits. Oh, it's like a suit of armor controlled by the Bed of Chaos bug. Hail Reaper. Imagine this is gonna be locked. Yep, okay. I don't know if that's dodgeable. I pressed the wrong button. $32, $35, $32. So these are kind of all comparable. So it feels like I'm missing fire and or dark and ice spells, essentially. He puked on me! Oh yeah. Yeah, it seems to be the Devourer specifically, which restores MP. It's not that big of a deal. Try to get these guys grouped up. Oh, this is almost just like a reskin of the Banshee. Alright, that one has a little bit more attacks. Okay, I was expecting another round. 92% almost there, guys. Oh, was that on my menu? Or wait, where was that? For you? Oh, for Metal Gear Solid, that's right. I guess this counts as a shortcut. Don't really feel like I need to do that right now. Although what will respawn? Things that I've already passed, essentially. Minus like 3 dudes. Eh. May as well. You're done for the day? Okay. Congrats, it sounds like you'll be able to finish that up tomorrow. And I'm getting the vibe that I might have to finish this one up tomorrow as well. There's a lot of annoying dudes here. Huh. That's pretty cool. Shouldn't even bother fighting this dude. Unless I have a way to deal with the shield thing. Oh. It's been a while since I've seen one of these. Ah. Ooh, checkpoint and a focus thingy. Logos, the next one for you is going to be Metroid Prime Remastered. Nice. I really enjoyed Metroid Prime 1. I didn't play the remake. But have you played the original Logos? Or is this going to be your first foray into this Prime series? Hey, Revenant, how's it going? It's been a minute. Welcome back in. You really enjoyed Blasphemous? Would I recommend this? Also, any plans to try Disco Elysium one day? I don't really have plans to play Disco Elysium. I would definitely recommend this if you don't care about the story nearly as much as Blasphemous story. I would liken this to being more like Dark Souls 3 to the Blasphemous series Dark Souls 1 in terms of speed, pacing, and combat. So Logos, it's going to be your first time. I would almost say that I'm jealous, but I don't know because, you know, FPSs have advanced a hell of a lot more since the days of OG Metroid Prime. So I'm curious if it's going to feel dated to you or anything like that. But I like the Metroid games because they add tension in such a way that for me is kind of like the equivalent of a horror game sometimes. I'm like, oh no, I've made so much progress, I need to save it. And then I'm like struggling to survive. Because horror games don't really do anything for me. For me, the most horrifying thing is losing progress, apparently. Oh, okay. I was about to say, they got me. You're a huge 2D Metroid fan. You played Zero Mission, AM2R, the 2 fan remake, okay. Super Metroid, Fusion, and Dread. Okay. It's definitely a paradigm shift. That dude had to be coming back. Well, I was too impatient. Let's heal up now. How kind, very kind. This looks like a Van Helsing Metroidvania. Surprised there isn't more of this. Is this indie? I'm pretty sure it's indie, yes. What was this? This wasn't Kumi Souls. I can't remember who made this, but I'm pretty confident it's an indie game. But the combat feels pretty good. I do wish there was a little bit more complexity to it, but seems like I've been saying that about a couple indie games lately. Salt and Sanctuary plus this. But I like it. I mean, there's some pretty good animation canceling with the dodging. Feels moderately paced, like not as fast paced as something like Sekiro at times, but not as slow as DS1 or Demon Souls. And you get, you know, your typical Metroidvania movement options. How about Fear and Hunger? Never played it, but apparently it's really unique. I've only kind of recently heard about it. I don't necessarily have plans to play it. And I think it also comes with additional challenges, at least streaming it, because of the content. So you have to like mod it a certain way or something. Townsperson's Letter. There's a strange aura not of this mortal world, numbing as far as the eye can see. A light beckons. A weapon of unbreakable ice tempts and taunts those who attempt to take it for themselves. Yet their efforts punish them for their assumptions and ignorance. The Celestial deems them unworthy. So that sounds like the ice sword that I have, unless it's something else. Oh, I thought this is the final family crest. Okay. Stigma of Catalysis. Catalysis. There we go. Catalysis. Don't know why that messed me up so hard. Alright, anyway. The power of the opposers strengthens the stigma's wielder and temporarily hastens their attacks without affecting their health. Only one is known to possess such a power, a cosmic force working tirelessly against the mighty ministry. 'Tis an advantage to always be one step ahead. Increased attack speed. Press L1 with the stigma equipped to gain a temporary boost to the speed of all attacks consumes power per use. I wonder if this stacks with the demon form thing. Is this going back to the very beginning? Yeah, okay. I feel like this way is more annoying than going up to the front. The little grunts. I forgot about the fall stagger, aka the false dagger. Right, so this looked like a boss area. We shall see. Gauntlet. I do like the way that you break out of grabs, at least. Alright, that didn't last long enough. I knew it. She's gonna puke. Oh damn it, I was trying to get my focus back. Oh, I did. Executioner. Perform 50 executions. Sweet. Although we also do have the focus statue if I need to get that. I was right that. Don't want to get punked by some random dudes. First time seeing enemies with grab attacks in this genre? Oh, really? You might be right now that I think about it. I don't think I've seen that myself. Oh, I was afraid that I was about to get out of that animation and then get knocked into what might be a death pit. Okay, yeah, that definitely seems like a death pit. Got a little bit of red down there. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Surprising. Let's double check the map. I'm gonna do a silly thing and go back. That's what I get. Alright, I guess I may as well go level up. I can level up twice. Maybe I should start pumping up more vigor. Spend a minute. Maybe after I get mine to 60, because it'll be a round number. $80 and $35. Okay, we're doing pretty damn well on all these inventory items. I wasn't trying to grab that. Well, we deal real damage to these ladies now. It won't open. Did I hit the wall? I didn't even look up. That's how I miss so many things. Wait, have we seen her before? This is the lady that was in the graveyard. Unless this is just a... No, this is an umbrella lady. Because we finished that other lady's quest, didn't we? I guess they're still out walking their dogs up here. Kind of them. I'm not trying to open it. Demi-shade ores, moon silverstones. Okay. I know it's a bit of a cliche, but the upper district is giving upper cathedral ward vibes. It's even got the Odin statue. Little imp. It's the Flora statue, although she's got clothes on. The Canehurst lady. I'm not saying it's literally the same thing, just memeing. A lot of baby carriages. Still low-key shocked that those things are dying in 3 hits now. The greatsword is crazy. Which won't open from this side. Oh, so we're literally going to an orphanage in the upper cathedral area, huh? You think this is more like the Cathedral of the Deep? Oh, no, I would disagree with that. Maybe you're thinking because of the rafters and stuff? I mean, I could see it, but it's called the Upper Cathedral area, or Upper Mythengall, Upper District, Upper Ward, whatever. It's upper something. I wasn't trying to beat that guy. Man, just imagine how powerful those ladies would be if they didn't have to hold their skirt up with the other hand. Oh, okay, one shot him. Aha. After a while, I think there's just not enough incentive to fight some enemies. Combination of both. Slugs, giant screaming ladies. Bastards curse upon us. Forever true. Let's make sure we hit this other wall. Ha ha ha! Mythengall resident note. Rumor is that they are relentless, 2 opposing sides, but one adjoining desire to rule. Despite the devastation they cause, they remain hidden. She gathers followers, women who roam these lands with one intention. Sabotage. He recuperates, his strength mustered by the innocent, drawing in those who oppose him to further his cause. So Junus was the girl, and I'm assuming Lodok is the guy. Junus is dark, Lodok is light? Wait, who is the E thing that Katarina wanted me to follow? Damn it, I don't remember enough. Hey, we got a baby! Okay. One more baby to go. What's that noise? Oh, I double jumped. Double jumped when I was off screen. Oh no, it got me through the hits. Okay. I was imagining a charge to it would kill them. Oh man, we have the Battletoad Slam. Or no, that was TMNT. I'm gonna get hit, aren't I? Should have remembered that cutscenes don't necessarily stop what's going on. I was honestly surprised I wasn't hit more during that. Because I remember getting grabbed by the Shadow Ladies. I was like, jump, move out of the way. So I'm probably gonna have to go through the room twice. It's kind of weird. Why not just have me able to move up and down the elevator? Healing injections. It's kind of weird. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, how funny would it be if this is the first mimic? Fully loaded, acquire all Federal era belts. They did multiple doors open? Ah, they did. Okay. All of the doors opened. Now that doesn't bother me as much. Oh, I can scroll. Wait, no, I can't. It's a lie. Oh, Lord, he groaning.
Fresh meat, fresh blood. Is there more?
He speaks.
Who are you? What are you looking for? Everything is lost. Can't you see? Corrupted. Dead. You think you heal. You'll become superior. Look at me! You little worthless human. They say everything will come to an end. But
Oh, you like missed the line, okay?
we will live again. Judas will save us.
I'm assuming this dude's gonna probably transform and have a phase 2. Okay. Jon Snow. Aw, man. 322. Okay, I didn't do very much damage, so maybe he doesn't.
Just like you.
Walked into that.
Ways are extinct. Violence and death are all that remain for us.
Kind of surprised that worked. Wait, does that stack?
To think yourself superior to me.
Okay, roll through that. I'm dead.
I know it. My life was once the same.
I can dodge for some reason. Oh, he went through me. That's surprising.
Ways are extinct. Violence and death
Okay. Phase 2, he's hitting more. Ow.
I'll finish. I don't just like
Oh, so it's if I'm close to him. I need to roll in.
I know it. My life was once the same.
That's what I get. Okay, I should have just backed off and healed. Gargoyles went hard for Disney cartoon. Oh, this dude looks like the dude from the 90s Gargoyles cartoon. I was gonna say, we kind of brought up Gargoyles a decent chunk for playing through this game. Yes, Gargoyles was Disney. I wonder if I could freeze this dude. I should probably test that. I know I'll do a lot less damage. That's how it be sometimes. Oh.
To think yourself superior to me.
I don't think we can freeze. No. Okay.
I know it. My life was once the same.
I wonder if I can stun him with this a bit more frequently. No, face the other way. Wait, I didn't get my focus back. Is it because I didn't actually kill him? If that's the case, then I could wait to spam my magic in phase 2. Yep, I did not get any. Hold into it.
I am flesh. I am just like you. Violence and death are all that remain for us.
I was too close. Or I wasn't far enough away. Whichever.
To think yourself superior to me.
Should have rolled toward him. Gotta treat him like a big boy. I'm gonna die. Should have stayed on the ground. Oh, I could have. Well, I was gonna say probably could have air dodged to stall in the air a little bit more, but I don't think I would have been able to avoid the other projectiles. Oh wait, I've been forgetting that I have super demon form. Global wants a live action Gargoyles remake now. There's no such thing as live action anymore for stuff like that. It's all CGI with one actor in front of a green screen and they call it live action. It's just animated with extra steps. Or I should say it's animated with better PR. Okay, I'm gonna start that attack. I should have rolled in.
Superior to me.
Oh. Hey, I remember to jump that time. And I went in. Oh, hell yeah.
Just like you.
I looked at his dialogue and I rolled away rather than in. Get him! I thought I had him. No, you. Impurity cleansed. Dried cold wind liver. We'll give it back to the old lady. Go heal and level up, all that stuff. Because I almost feel like we probably won't have a save point nearby. No, this is a temporary save point, wasn't it? No, this is a real one. I was really surprised. Okay. Global, you just saw a CGI adaptation of Batman Beyond and immediately had to wash your eyes. It was unholy. Bats Beyond. The Warcraft movie is like bad LARPing. The funny thing is, I think the Warcraft movie was pretty faithful to the source material. Like, I'll say that when I watched it, I was surprisingly not disappointed. It definitely felt like a Warcraft movie. It's better than I was expecting.
I would not lay my eyes.
So it's a pretty generic, like, fantasy type film. The most unforgivable thing about the Warcraft movie is how pathetic the humans looked. I don't remember them. I do remember Gul'dan kind of being badass, or being an emo guy who kind of gets his powers through evil methods. Really fit him pretty well. Practical effects over CGI if possible. It just looks better. Where are all the Mitches now? Mitch Hedberg, heroin overdose. There's probably like Mitchells or something. I guess that's more of a last name. No. The orcs were CGI and they looked amazing. Yep. Where are the Ralphs, the Larrys, the Clydes, and the Waynes? Clydesdale Frog. Alright, hand over dried liver.
I am most grateful, my dear. I feel its irrefutable power. Yet, I fear its potential has not yet been fulfilled. Your search is not yet ended.
And from this we get... Oh, unlimited demi-shade ores. I was still kind of hoping for a spell. But at least now I can continue to upgrade my weapons as much as I'd like. So I'm not too disappointed about that. I can upgrade the Devourer and continue to get MP back, or FP. So need one more. Then I might not have enough if you level that up fully. She's weak. She's free. The manor's breaking. I shouldn't have been giving her all them livers. Yeah, I don't have enough money to upgrade yet, so we'll go back to the place, fight Stroller Lady. Or 3.
I am gratified to lay my...
I guess the cold one we fought... Oh, he's gone. Wait, was that Aldrich? Did we just fight Aldrich? Did I get an achievement for beating him? That wasn't him.
I am no longer alone. There is no dearest mister, just like you, good type.
I am gratified.
Yo, where Aldrich went.
We must be vigilant.
We'll talk to... Well, we already talked to him. Okay. I wonder if she's going to say anything about Lady Dorothy. Nope. She don't care. I do kind of wish there's a talk dialogue option for her or something. Holy District. When was the last time I met a fellow named Ronald? I mean, Ronald isn't that uncommon of a name. Definitely went to high school with a couple Rons. Or do you mean like full on Ronald? think we should have enough now. You knew one Ron growing up? Meow knew a few. Chadwick, oh, everyone just knows a bunch of Rons. Well, maybe Detroit and Michiganders just don't know the greatness of the name Ronald. I don't know. Wrong person to go to. Well, Chadwick, when's the last time you've heard anybody called Bonald? Now the ball's in your court. Your grandfather was a Donald? I said Bonald with a B as in Bravo. Bring back naming boys Beverly? I don't think that's gonna happen. Maybe Sue. But I doubt Beverly. So it takes 5 hits to beat them with the Devour. Actually, I should have been paying attention. Well, I don't have any. I will need to cast a spell and see if I gain more FP for hitting things now. I knew a Kimberly even beyond Power Rangers. Why are they so frequent?
Take heed. Thou art unworthy to be in the presence of such a holy place.
So Lena is not Lisa. This is the girl we fought with the electric goat man dude. Stella, the original men's names transitioning to girls' name phenomenon is interesting. There's a lot of names like that, like Yosefka becoming from Joseph, or Josephine, really. Things like that. Beverly, Ashley, Lindsay. I do know of Ashley being a non-gendered name. I didn't know it was originally male. I've only ever seen Beverly and... Well, I guess there's Lindsay Graham. But, yeah, I've not seen nor heard of many male Lindsays. But anyway. Leslie is another pretty non-gendered one. Taylor is another one. All right, anyway.
A mere knight torn, born to serve our righteous Lord Laddock. And serve thee shalt. In the name of Junus, thou must not resist.
So Junus and Laddock are the same side? Okay. So I thought Laddock was a lackey and Junus might be the goddess. That might still ring true. I don't know. She's firing faster. Why she gotta be mean to me?
Only retribution awaits you.
Oh yeah, I was gonna do this. What a jerk. Okay, let's see how much. I think I am gaining more FP. Alright, this lady seems like she's just standing still, so this Accursed Phalanges is probably going to ruin her day a couple times. She's gotta have a phase too. At this rate.
Embrace
I was facing the wrong way.
Thou shalt become the very beast the force of our
Wait, was that mine? No, that's his. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's it? Okay.
Lord Ladder, I have failed thee.
Unless...
Unite,
No.
never shall we forgive nor forget. Thou shalt learn thine place amongst the scourge. A mere Nighttorn hath no place here.
Okay. Thought I was about to get faked out. I was expecting her to get like some extra unholy powers or something. Chadwick, you knew a girl named Bobby Joe growing up? Same here. She was in... No, never mind. Chadwick, you knew a girl in college named Roberta? And she was a Robbie or Berta, depending on which social circle. You loved it. Chadwick, you dormed down the hall from a dude named Bradford. People joke we should have been friends, Bradford and Chadwick. Perfect stupid names. That was his first name, Bradford? That's an interesting choice. Bradford and Chadwick sounds like a late 70s British art house comedy. It really does. Holy crap, what a call out. Demi-shade ore, moon silvers. Ooh, spooky. Missing a baby. Give me your baby. Alaris Blessing Pastilles? Alaris, that's the name that I couldn't think of. Remove all negative effects. A creation of non-human workmanship, it has mysterious healing properties. The Pastille's construction reflects the mysterious celestial structures not present on any map. These structures are said to be revealed in the Tome of Oisak, the Alaris Bridge rumored to be one such structure. Don't say like actual names. Are these the same? Do I get blood for being in here? I do. And do I have to wait for this to go away, or do I need to use these? Wait. I don't have any bleed? That's wild. Chadwick is just John Wick's younger brother. Chadwick's mom wanted something of a name related to the church. There was a Saint Chad, but neither of your folks wanted a monosyllabic name, so they went with Chadwick. I thought you guys lived in a town filled with cows. Oh, there's a thing over there. The camera doesn't pan far enough to make the best of use of situations like that. Oh. He's got a gun lance, Chadwick. I'm blaming you. Priest's note. Records. It is only atop this holy place where flesh and the divine can connect. The chaos of the past surrounding these walls. Oh. The divine can connect. The chaos of the past surrounding these walls. That doesn't even... Like, what the hell... Oh, man. The writing in this is just so... in need of being workshopped. Let's just say it that way. Yet, the place where the celestial meets the earth must be learned. A sepulchre, a beacon. I guess that is a comet. That looks more like a period. Maybe it's my astigmatism or something. Alright. Whomever discovers such a place must ascend both in body and mind. Live by the gun lance, die by the gun lance? Know them! Ooh. I should probably get the temporary save point, huh? That might be a smart thing to do. Give me a baby! Damn it. When you were in trouble, boy oh boy, you got the full Chadwick John. My question is... how does a person who doesn't have a middle name know when they're really in trouble? He's gonna shoot me? The answer is they get the full last name treatment. Oh, they blow up. Of course. I have a feeling I might need the tornado. Oh. What a feeling. The middle name means trouble time. Stella asks, when the Chad meme thing started, how annoying was it? It's not over. It's still going. Chadwick said, considering he's not much of a quote-unquote Chad, it's quite disappointing. Federal Admiral's Cannon. An infamous relic of the technological age, this cannon has devastating power, yet it is very expensive to maintain due to the high cost of ammunition. It is now the preserve of only the most powerful members of the Ethereal Order, its purpose dedicated to science, an emergency measure should an experiment get out of hand. Hey guys, a description that was fine. It was a pejorative for a while there. It wasn't cool. I guess there were like worse meme names that you could have gotten, like being synonymized with Scumbag Steve or just like the Kyle lore. The Chad and Stacy thing was annoying to you? Mirror. Hey Logos, welcome back. St. Chad sounds like a based guy, but he's got all the girls. Sorry, what is he based on? He was an extreme ascetic. Go look up Chad of... I almost read that as America. Of Mercia. He was quite the character. Alright, so I don't trust that weird array of vines on the walls. Ethereal Order Note Records. A once magnificent fortress is now a mere refuge for the one who manipulates the celestial power unfathomed by mortals. All is protected from unwanted eyes. There's only one way into such a bastion, a mirror, yet its location has been lost. Healing holster. Required all the healing stuffs. Okay. My parish is full of peasants. They don't have horses. I won't ride a horse. But you have to travel 120 miles. You must ride a horse or this will take forever. Then it will take forever. It sounds like the dude lives up to his name. Or maybe the meme lives up to the dude. Ascetics are well known for getting all of anything. They get all scraggly and scrawny because they don't eat food. Only to sustain themselves. If memes are to be believed, everyone is an ascetic in Detroit to become human. Chaddox has no idea about the game, but he doesn't eat food. He hit me. Wait, have I seen that dude before? I don't think so. I guess he is the same as the ones in the first church. These are some tanky devils. I should probably be hitting these dudes with the Devourer. Oh, I might be able to make that. Nah. No idea what's under me, but we're here now. Ah, the gates. Oh, yeah, he explodes. Combustion powder, middle mist pistols. I thought he was doing the other attack. Very loud. So why was there a ladder? Do I need to hit this? This seems like a secret. Oh, it's behind here. It is a secret. So maybe I'll need the family crest to get through here or something. I don't know how much of the game is left. Should have stopped like 40 minutes ago. But I didn't know. There's a door there. Damn it. Gotta use the prayer emoji to unlock it. Dang it. Oh no 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 no. I was trying to pause to pull up my map. But that's what happened. Let me do this real quick. Okay, 84%. I think I will stop here after all. Again, I'll probably just go to the place that I just at to get my Nightcruxes. So, okay, everybody, I want to thank you all for joining me. It seems like we'll have a hopefully decent amount of the game left tomorrow as well. So, hopefully I'll catch you on the next one at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, until then, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.